What were the top 5 stories of 2015 that you didn't hear about? It's time to blow the whistle. So 2015 has come to an end, and there have been a lot of crazy news stories. But did we always get the full scoop on everything? Well, our team of whistleblowers here did some research to find the top 5 most censored stories of 2015. Start the countdown. Who am I looking at here? Number 5, you probably heard about the whole Starbucks cup controversy, where people were mad that the new Starbucks cup wasn't very Christmas themed.
Do you realize that Starbucks wanted to take Christ and Christmas off of their brand new cups? That's why they're just plain red.
But instead of that, Starbucks should have been in the news for being behind one of the worst environmental disasters of the 21st century. So in order for Starbucks to get palm oil for their coffee, they've been intentionally setting forest fires in Indonesia to clear the land for new plantations, contributing to drastic climate change and extinction of precious wildlife. Palm oil traders weighed in on the controversy, saying, so wait a minute, they couldn't have just left a few snowflakes on the cup? Number 4, with all the attention on shriveled up orange testicle Donald Trump, $10 says you haven't heard about something called dark money. Dark money, or secret money, is a ridiculously large sum donated to a political candidate by an anonymous organization with private goals of lobbying the government and influencing the election. With over $2 billion in dark money spent on this election already, sources say that Bobby Jindal's dark money came from a secret group called America Next, Donald Trump's came from Dr. Evil, and Rick Santorum's came from no one. No one wanted to give Rick Santorum money for anything. Sorry. Number 3, it's been 4 years since the tsunami destroyed Japan's Fukushima nuclear plant, causing one of the worst nuclear accidents in human history. However, since the destruction, the Tokyo Electric Power Company has been secretly dumping extremely radioactive cooling water right into the Pacific Ocean, thus contaminating it with freaking plutonium. According to reports, this will not only have major health and environmental impacts all around the world, but apparently does not turn you into a superhero if you jump in the water. Stop trying. Number 2, drone strikes are probably something you'll never hear about on the news, and here's why. The Bureau of Investigative Journalism just discovered that 89% of people killed by drones in Pakistan could not actually be identified as terrorists, meaning most of the victims are innocent civilians. Drone operators commented on this, saying it's confusing when they all look the same, referring to the fact that they literally all look the same on a drone camera. They don't look like terrorists to you? And finally, number 1, a new startling report from Oxfam reveals that the wealthiest 1% will control more wealth than everyone else in the world put together by the end of the year. The report says that this is a result of political and economic policies that have been favoring the most powerful elite. Now, a few corporate news networks have reported on this. However, these stories aired only between the hours of 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. when, let's be honest, everyone is watching infomercials for the no-no. And that's your year in censored news. Blow the whistle in 2016, people. Happy New Year. Here's our last weekly whistleblower of 2015.
I'm Chris Hardwick. I've just been informed it's time to blow the whistle.
Yes, it is.
What are we blowing?
Blow the whistle.
Is that a euphemism for something?